Mark chapter 13, verses 3 to 6. Now as he sat on the Mount of Olives, opposite the temple, Peter, James, John, and Andrew asked him privately, "Tell us, when will these things be? And what will be the sign when all these things will be fulfilled?" And Jesus, answering them, began to say, "Take heed that no one deceives you. For many will come in my name, saying, 'I am he,' and he will deceive many." Peter, James, John, and Andrew found a few private moments to ask Jesus some important questions. Most of the time, this kind of intimate conversation occurred with Peter, James, and John, but this time, Andrew was with them too. They wanted to know about the destruction of Jerusalem and Jesus' second coming. Once again, their motive was fueled by ambition. They wanted to know how soon they would be exalted alongside their master. Jesus began to explain to them. The first thing they had to be aware of was first Christ. Many would come claiming that they were the returned Christ and would deceive numerous believers. As Jesus predicted, this took place during the first century. It still continues today. We must pay attention to Jesus' warning. Take heed that no one deceives you. Jesus is not going to appear in another human form, but will come robed in the glory of heaven. Have you heard of anyone who claimed that he was the Christ or something similar? Watch out. Don't be deceived. Even if people don't actually claim to be the Christ, but they make promises that only Christ can make, they are also dangerous. Many unsuspecting believers are given false hopes of paradise by charismatic leaders. Anyone who leads people astray with empty promises can also be categorized as a false Christ. The kingdom of heaven will be given to those who accept Jesus as their personal Savior and receive Him as a loving bride when He returns. In this triumphant marriage procession, Jesus will be surrounded by the glory of heaven and attended by thousands upon thousands of angels. It will be an awesome event, seen by every person in the world at the same time. How can we stay alert? How can we protect ourselves from deception? There is only one way, and that is to remain in Jesus' vine. Read the Bible, meditate on its message, listen to Jesus, and follow Him, our great shepherd, every day. If you tune out other voices and focuses on His alone, you will arrive safely at your eternal home.